guys, the following video was a request.
Let's see, all the bills are paid, the mystery machine got its repairs, and I have a nice stock of the finest beer and steak. Now then, what should I do now? Maybe I'll go grill some steak. Where are the other idiots?
They went on a hunt to find your money you won from Wheel of Fortune.
Wait, does that imply my ending is the canon ending?
Retro just decided to make all 3 endings canon and he's going to use whatever ending that would best support the video he makes. Anyways, Daphne is pissed that you hid the money, so she dragged Shaggy and Velma out of the house to go look for it.
And you're not with them because?
I'm a dog. What could I possibly use your money for? Chew toys? But to answer your question, the newest episode of Jeopardy is on and I wasn't about to miss it just so I can walk myself into getting a concussion time.
You watch TV?
What else did you expect? Were you expecting to walk in on me chewing on my balls?
Shut up, Scooby. Just answer the question.
Yes, Fred, I watch TV. It's something that helps pass the time. It's either this or terrorize that cat outside that I'm convinced is plotting something.
Scooby, you're literally a giant compared to that innocent cat, so leave it alone. Anyways, what the fuck is Jeopardy?
How am I not surprised you don't know what Jeopardy is? All you watch is Ice Road Truckers and literally nothing else. Well, except that one time I caught you watching Trap Gape.
I thought the house was empty. Don't bring that up. Answer my question or I'm sending you straight to PETA to get euthanized.
Whatever. Jeopardy is a quiz competition that reverses the traditional question and answer format of other quiz shows. So instead of being given questions, the contestants are given general knowledge clues in the form of answers, and they must identify the person, place, thing, or idea that the clue describes, phrasing each response in the form of a question.
That sounds so fucking boring.
Let me finish my sentence. The game consists of 3 rounds: Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, and Final Jeopardy. Contestants have to choose between 6 categories and each category consists of 5 different clues, with each higher value. The hints are much more difficult. During Double Jeopardy, all the values are doubled. Any contestants who end Double Jeopardy with a value less than $1, they don't get to play in Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy is when the host gives all the contestants a clue and they wager a value amount and whoever gets the correct answer gets the wagered amount added on.
Oh my god, this is just sounding more and more horrible. Why on earth would anyone want to watch a game show that is so goddamn boring?
Whatever. What if I told you you're guaranteed to win a minimum of $1,000 even if you lose? Would you still consider going on?
I have like a ton of money left over. So why would I want to go onto a boring game show that claims it's for smart people when it sounds like any idiot can be on it? I'd rather save myself the trouble and not make myself look like a complete jackass when I absolutely destroy the other contestants. I have a reputation to uphold, you know.
Says the one who destroyed 2 game show sets. You've already made yourself look like a complete jackass. What more damage could you possibly do when being on the set? Literally a majority of the population on this dirtball of a planet has the IQ of a walnut, so it's not like you're going to impress anyone.
I refuse to waste my time on a stupid game show meant for nerds and losers, especially when I might not even get a reasonable amount of money.
Oh, I get it now. You're a giant chicken.
Say that again.
You're a giant scared little chicken, Fred, afraid of being surrounded by smarter people than you? That's honestly pathetic.
Alright, you know what, you quadrupedal looking motherfucker. I'll go on to Jeopardy and I'll prove to you that literally anyone can be on that stupid game show. Where is Retro? He might know how to get on.
Finally, alone in the house, time to watch my show.
We now return to World's Sluttiest Dogs on Fox.
Are you sure about not making you the real canon version of you?
I think this version of me is just fine. This version is much more friendly.
Oh, I'll get that. Oh, hello Fred Human, what brings you here?
Where is? Okay, first of all, you don't need to keep calling me Fred Human, just call me Fred.
No.
Secondly, I need to speak to Retro.
Well, come on in, I suppose. Darlings, we have another guest.
Fred, we're sort of in the middle of a very serious character discussion. This better be important.
How do I get onto Jeopardy?
Oh, This'll be interesting to hear.
What's so fucking funny?
Fred, how do I say this? I'm not sure how to. You see, Fred, I don't think.
What? Spit it out.
Fred, there is no way you can be on Jeopardy.
And why's that?
You're stupid as hell.
What?
Hear me out first. Jeopardy is usually for people who have quick reaction times and have a high intelligence, like I say around 130 and up. You're not really fit for Jeopardy. As your friend, I recommend for you to just not bother, lest you embarrass yourself.
I demand you get me on or else.
Or else what? I control your every action, dumb ass.
Wait, that's a great idea, Retro. You control everything within our universe. Can't you make me like super smart or something for the sake of the video?
That would not make much sense. For the sake of a singular video, you've gained the intelligence of Velma just so you can play on Jeopardy. That's kind of dumb, don't you think?
Then how about you just duplicate Velma's intelligence into my head? You can do that, can't you?
What are you even trying to prove here, Fred?
Scooby called me a chicken for not wanting to waste my time with the game show.
Oh, the angry man thing is being intimidated by a harmless pup. That's adorable.
Shut the fuck up. Retro, I demand you do it right now.
God. Fine. Let's go back to your place just to get this over with. Hey Velma, I need to ask you a big favor.
And that would be?
So Fred wants to go on to Jeopardy, but he's not qualified for it. So do you think it'll be okay if I take some of your intelligence and give it to him, just for this video?
I'm sorry?
It's not like going to dumb you down or anything. It's just making a copy and giving it to Fred.
But why Jeopardy of all games?
Because Scooby said if I didn't, I'm a giant chicken.
Bork bork, lol.
I mean, I guess, are we going to do some cool scientific montage of you transferring my intelligent essence into
Done.
Wow, never mind then.
How do you feel, Fred?
Oh my god, the intelligence is too much, I can't handle it, someone help.
Oh
my
sweet
fucking
Lord
God,
Almighty,
someone call
Fred, no.
911. How do you feel, Fred?
Pretty good. Now then, off to apply to Jeopardy.
Are we coming?
None of you are coming, so get fucked.
Man, I can't wait to watch him destroy the Jeopardy set.
Scooby, why do you antagonize Fred like that?
Because it's funny.
Lord, you all give me white hairs.
Ugh, finally, I wonder who the other. Retro?
Decided by majority vote and highest poll votes.
Whatever, let's just do this.
This is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. A brewery worker from Go City, Nevada, Fred Jones. A baseball coach from Go City, Nevada, Cole Marquez. And finally, a financial advisor apparently also from Go City, Nevada, Doris Anderson. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Jeopardy! And it seems we have the notorious concussion beast on our set. I hope you all brought your helmets. Just playing around, Fred. Here we go. Let's play. Today's categories for today's first round are February Datebook, Trees, Black Entertainment Television, BET, Women Authors, Nanook's World, and It's a Dog's Life with dog in quotation marks. Alright Fred, start us off please.
Let's take It's a Dog's Life for 100.
Aerial combat between planes. Cole?
What's a dog fight?
You got it.
February for 100.
February 4th, 1929. Carrying mail from Miami to Belize, this famed aviator inaugurates air mail service to Central America. Fred?
Who is Lindbergh?
Yes.
February Datebook for 200.
February 10th, 1846. This religious group begins its exodus to the American West. Fred?
Who are the Mormons?
That's correct. We've finished Double Jeopardy. Doris in the lead by an astounding $7,300. Fred trailing behind in second by $3,300. And Cole in third with $2,200. Here comes Final Jeopardy! The category is U.S. Presidents, a very good subject. We're going to take a short commercial break before the final round. See you then.
U.S. Presidents, huh, that seems easy enough, but even with betting everything, I won't get enough to beat Doris. Maybe I'll just bet everything and hope she screws up.
Well crap, I don't know anything about the US president, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to beat Doris regardless. Well, I should just bet nothing then, that way I can have $2,000, it's not much but more than I had before.
US presidents, even if both contestants bet everything, I will win overall. Perhaps I'll just play it safe and only bet $1,000. Even if I lose, I'll still be in the lead.
We're dealing with U.S. presidents for our final Jeopardy today, and here's the clue. 2 of 3 presidents who took their oaths of office in New York State. Go for it, players. You have 30 seconds. Cole Marquez, we start with you. What did you put down? Which 2 presidents did you select? You picked George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Sorry, that's wrong. What will that cost you? You did not wager anything, therefore you lose nothing. Let's go down to Fred Jones with 3,300. And you wrote down George Washington and Teddy Roosevelt. That is correct. Well done, and you wagered $3,300. That brings you up $6,600. And now onto our leading player. Doris, did you guess George Washington and Teddy Roosevelt? And you guess FDR and Teddy Roosevelt. You only got one correct, unfortunately. How much did you wager? $1,000. That brings you down to $6,300. Congratulations to our winner Fred Jones. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time with our new reigning champion, Fred Jones. Have a good night.
I think it's impressive Fred was able to win 5 consecutive times and we managed 2 immaculates over $100,000. Makes me wonder why he decided to retire after the fact.
Who knows and who cares? Say, did anyone find out what he was doing?
Not sure, but he's been out of our hair, so I wouldn't worry about it.
What's up, losers?
What the fuck?
All of you bitches get outside to look at my sick-ass van.
He better have put in an AC and phone charger in that van.
Behold, the concussion machine, my newly modified van. I used all my Jeopardy money for you, Uncle Eddie. The old girl is finally what you wanted. Anyways, this van is now a fully modified racing van.
You spent $100,000 on renovating your van instead of just, buying a new one?
It's my money. I'll spend it however I damn well please.
Dumbass.
Wait, I'm sorry, but did you say racing van?
Yup, I'm going to go into the street racing scene. I've heard the money you can make is insane.
Fred, that's a horrible idea. Not only is street racing illegal, it's a very dangerous activity that has the possibility of killing other drivers or even pedestrians. Are you sure you want to take that risk?
Velma, why are you even asking Fred that? We all know for a fact Fred gives zero shits about the possibility of killing someone. And I'm sure the police won't care either, because Boris focuses all the police power into arresting the troublemaking kids that terrorize this city. Makes all the genuine criminals seem like bullies in comparison when you think about it.
You're right, Scooby. Alright, Fred, have fun with your Fast and the Furious bullcrap. I'm going inside, and when we get a phone call from you inside a cell, don't expect us to bail you out.
Do you think I can tag along,
Shaggy?
Yup, we're going racing in an hour. I know I'm going to kick ass because nothing can beat the concussion machine.
Breaking news. A 17-vehicle pileup has been reported. Witnesses claim they saw 2 vehicles racing about 9 blocks from the scene of the pileup. Our correspondent James is live at the scene of the accident.
Thank you, Kate. As you can see, first responders and officers are at the scene of the massive accident that took place. Officers claim they're on the lookout for one of the drivers who was driving this van, which seems to have no scratches.
We believe this van belongs to none other than Fred Jones, also known as the concussion beast himself. Our chief Boris Anderson is currently on the search for him.
Officials claim 5 lives were killed during this horrible incident. 8 others have been injured, with the street racing driver being in critical condition. Officials identified the victims as Shaggy Rogers, Caillou Anderson, Rosie Anderson, Doris Anderson, and Giovanni Darkus.
My whole family is gone, just like that. I want everyone to look for Fred and send in tips so I can give him the deadliest and most brutal punishment that has ever been seen on a Go Animate video. I want retribution for my family.
You heard it here, folks. Please call the non-emergency number to send in tips or information on the whereabouts of Mr. Jones. When we come back from commercials, we will talk about the local bar getting set on fire.
I can assure you it was someone who hates us and totally not me trying to commit insurance fraud.
I can't believe my best friend is dead. Maybe if I ask Retro, he can bring him back. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you, Shaggy. I should have talked you out of joining him.
Maybe I should have called the cops the second Fred told us he was going street racing.
This is just horrific. I can't imagine the pain Boris is going through.
Oh my god, where's my phone?
Fred, what are you doing?
I'm getting the hell out of here. That's what I'm doing.
What? Fred, you straight up murdered 5 innocent lives and injured 9. You can't just expect to just leave like that.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Fred, you know you can't outrun Boris. You killed his whole family.
It's not him I'm afraid of. It's
Fred, can you come outside? I would love to have a little chat with you. Just a lovely innocent talk.
Oh hell no. You guys didn't see me.
Hello, Mave. How are?
Where is Fred?
I haven't seen him since the accident.
I've checked the bars, the restaurants, and even the local nightclub, and I haven't found him.
Mave, I don't mean to be that person, but don't you think you're overreacting? Just a bit?
He killed my Moirail. If you spent 6 years building a relationship with someone and some reckless person took them away from you forever, you would want to see the life fade from their eyes, wouldn't you?
Mave, I understand you're upset right now, but you shouldn't let your emotions control your actions. Killing Fred won't bring back Giovanni, now will it?
It will bring me great joy knowing my Moirail's killer is dead.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know where he is, unfortunately.
That's fine. I will hunt him down for as long as I have to. I will spend every second of my life searching for him. After all, I have all the time in the world now, seeing how the troll I took care of is gone.
Oh boy.
You've kept me waiting. Your luck ran out.
You weren't lying when you said Moirails are the most vengeful one.
Did you feel any remorse under all that fear you felt after finding out what you did? Of course not. I bet you didn't care about taking 5 lives. You only cared until after you found out who you killed. Death is an abundant thing back on my planet. We grew up around it constantly, but on this planet, it feels like a shock. It's even worse when it was someone we knew, someone we loved. Accepting it was someone who would be in our lives forever. Though, I doubt you cared about how it would affect those who loved that someone, but I'll be sure to show you how it affected me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring him back. I'm feeling generous today. Why don't you go ahead and drink that beer? It'll be the last one you'll ever have.
We've finished Double Jeopardy. Doris in the lead by an astounding $7,300, Fred trailing behind in second by $3,300, and Cole in third with $2,200. Here comes Final Jeopardy. The category is U.S. Presidents, a very good subject. We're going to take a short commercial break before the final round. See you then.
U.S. Presidents, that seems easy enough, but even with betting everything, I won't get enough to beat Doris. Maybe I'll just bet everything and hope she screws up.
Well crap, I don't know anything about the US presidents, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to beat Doris regardless. Well, I should just bet nothing then, that's why I can have $2,000, it's not much but more than I had before.
US presidents, even if both contestants bet everything, I will win overall. Perhaps I'll just play it safe and only bet $1,000. Even if I lose, I'll still be in the lead.
We're dealing with U.S. presidents for our Final Jeopardy today, and here's the clue. 2 of 3 presidents who took their oaths of office in New York State. Go for it, players. You have 30 seconds. Cole Marquez, we start with you. What did you put down? Which 2 presidents did you select? You picked George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Sorry, that's wrong. What will that cost you? You did not wager anything, therefore you lose nothing. Let's go down to Fred Jones with 3,300. And you wrote down FDR and Teddy Roosevelt. Unfortunately, that is not correct. What did you wager? You wagered $3,300, so you lost everything. And now onto our leading player, Doris. You guessed George Washington and Teddy Roosevelt. That is correct. How much did you wager? $1,000. That'll bring you up to $8,300. Congratulations to our winner, Doris Anderson. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time with our new reigning champion, Doris Anderson. Have a good night.
Hey Dad, we haven't seen you since this morning. Is everything okay?
Caillou, your mother just served me divorce papers.
What? What do you mean?
Ever since she was reigning champion on Jeopardy for a month straight, she accumulated enough money to be on her own. She's divorcing me so she can live the single life while being filthy rich. I don't understand, after all we've been through.
It'll be okay, Dad. How about I go do something horrible and you give me a punishment day that always cheers you up?
I don't think that will cheer me up, but I suppose it's worth a try.
If you need me, I'm going to go steal your car and rob a bank. Then perhaps I'll go on an automobile rampage and see if I can get a kill streak like in GTA 5. Then I'll come home where you can ground me and punish me. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you, Caillou.
We've finished Double Jeopardy. Doris in the lead by an astounding $7,300, Fred trailing behind in second by $3,300, and Cole in third with $2,200. Here comes Final Jeopardy. The category is U.S. Presidents, a very good subject. We're going to take a short commercial break before the final round. See you then.
U.S. Presidents, that seems easy enough, but even with betting everything, I won't get enough to beat Doris. Maybe I'll just bet everything and hope she screws up.
Well crap, I don't know anything about the US presidents, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to beat Doris regardless. Well, I should just bet nothing then, that's why I can have $2,000, it's not much but more than I had before.
US presidents, even if both contestants bet everything, I will win overall. Maybe I'll flex on them and bet everything.
We're dealing with U.S. presidents for our Final Jeopardy today, and here's the clue. 2 of 3 presidents who took their oaths of office in New York State. Go for it, players. You have 30 seconds. Cole Marquez, we start with you. What did you put down? Which 2 presidents did you select? You picked George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Sorry, that's wrong. What will that cost you? You did not wager anything, therefore you lose nothing. Let's go down to Fred Jones with 3,300. And you wrote down FDR and Teddy Roosevelt. Unfortunately, that is not correct. What did you wager? You wagered $3,300, so you lost everything.
What? Are you serious?
And now onto our leading player, Doris. You guessed George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. That is also wrong. How much did you wager? $7,300. You also lost everything. That means our winner is Cole Marquez.
Oh wow, I didn't even have to try.
Congratulations to our winner Cole Marquez. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time with our new reigning champion, Cole Marquez. Have a good night.
Hey Cole, what are you up to?
Well, by simply winning by doing nothing for almost 5 games in a row, I was able to accumulate $50,000. This might be enough to cover all the distraction Doris cost.
Oh, wonderful.
So what are you planning on doing with all that money, Dad?
Well, Dora, we're using this money to pay off the damages your trouble making us has cost.
Please, this is the Go Animate universe. Anything I do is immediately retcon in the next episode and we pretend it never happened.
No force wall breaks. No, let's say.
Cole, what is it?
And it's gone.
What?
We have to use all of our winnings to pay the damages. We didn't make a single dollar in profit.
Oh, there's no way in hell the destruction I caused equals out to $50,000.
Dora, showing pornographic material on live television could have cost us $375,000, but thankfully, we were able to reason with the FCC. I'm not sure how actually, and we only had to pay $45,000. $5,000 was from you crashing into McDonald's.
The video I played wasn't even that graphic. You're all so dramatic.
Oh, that's it. Cole, go get the camera. I'm going to send another video to Hume Haven of Dora getting a well-deserved ass whooping.
Wait, what?
Why can't you just behave like a normal child for once?
Stop it, Mom.
I honestly can't believe you.